What's going on, guys? So this time around, we didn't have a lot of time to work on the vehicle, and I definitely didn't have a lot of time to give you guys the content that I would like. But the rarity of the project and the vehicle that we worked on is out of this world. So this is originally a 930 Porsche Turbo. It was completely done up by Koenig in Japan. They used Audi A6 taillights. They used a 928 pop-up headlights, all fiberglass body. They took the single turbo and one of the first companies to make it a twin turbo. This thing is just absolutely insane. They only built 10 of them worldwide. And from what we know, this is the only other one. There's two of them in the States right now. So we had the privilege of being able to polish this thing and to get it ready for auction. It's a single stage paint. It was very challenging because if you know single stage paint, when you polish it, all of that paint and the gunk and the buildup will come and just destroy your pads. So your polishing pads or your cutting pads, they're all going to go into the trash if you're working on a single stage paint. But you can see we were able to get some serious results. There was a lot of oxidation on this paint. There was a lot of swirls on this paint. But once we started hitting it with the magic sauce, this thing really, really came out looking good. So what you're looking at now is the before. We were just inspecting the paint, and you can see a lot of the swirls, the imperfections in this fiberglass body. Again, everything is custom on this vehicle. So we started with a very light polish, and straight up the polish just was not giving us any type of cut. We weren't really making any strides to get this paint dialed in. So we went with a heavier cut, and then we refined the paint with a DA polish. But you can see the swirls, the imperfections. It's a very beat up condition. The paint is in pretty bad condition. So in a situation like this, because we don't have the vehicle outside, it does not allow us to wash it outside. It was very, very tight space. We did a full O&R treatment. We washed and decontaminated the car. You can see here I'm using a microfiber cutting pad, and we used Koch Chemi Heavy Cut to really exfoliate this paint and to get it back to where it needs to be for the auction. Now just check out this pad. Like I said, the pads get caked up with paint. And if you're doing any single stage paint, this is what to expect. So make sure you get yourself enough pads to be able to go through this. You're going to be cleaning, buffing those pads off. You're going to be doing everything that you can to get these pads clean. But check out this 50/50. Absolutely insane results. Look at that. Now some of these spots are obviously a lot harder to get out, so we focus just on this little section here compared to the line. There's a big difference. So the grooves on the wing are very weird. You can see how it dips right on this section, and then it flares back up. Now the issue is if you're using a 5-inch or a 6-inch tool, even a 3-inch tool like we're using right now, is going to be very difficult to get exactly where you need the polisher to move and spin in order to get the results you're looking for. So we're gonna keep attacking. We're gonna do the whole spoiler and this whole fender with the 3-inch. because the other polishers are just too big.